The glory days of the British seaside town are unfortunately long gone, and where I am today is no exception. There are so many negative videos on YouTube about Rhyl. It's even been named Britain's worst seaside town, but on this channel I don't like to punch down. This place is more than just a clickbait headline. There are good, honest people here doing their best to make ends meet after suffering knockback after knockback. And as you can see, some of the food here is phenomenal. In this video, I'll be showing you the positive side of Rhyl through a lens of food. If you like what you see, give it a like, comment, and please do subscribe for more. My first stop is a German cafe called C&T. It's just on the outskirts of town and it's only been open for a year, but the locals have fallen head over heels in love with it, and it's easy to see why.
Welcome to C&T Cafe and Bistro. My name is Tanya, born in Nuremberg, grown up between Hamburg and Hanover. We opened this place last year on the 8th of January. I was working a long time for Aldi. Then when my nan passed away, I inherited her old cookbook. I couldn't cook anything. My daughter preferred school dinner. She still laughs when she sees that now that we actually have a cafe working, you know. And I looked through the old book and the old recipes, and then you just, you know, you can taste it. So I started to experiment, and my poor family had to suffer quite a bit. For me, it's important when everything has gone so expensive, when you go out with your family, that we actually be able to feed everyone, not just the rich ones. I wanted to be authentic. After so long years in Britain, I just needed my food. I needed my cakes. I was tired of, I don't say they're bad, but the taste, it's a bit bland. I just wanted to have what I grew up with and share it with everyone. I must say, I was very nervous when I opened, but I must say this community is absolutely amazing. They're very supportive. They are willing to try new things, even though they always say Welsh people are quite stubborn and sticking to their ways. No, I must say it's really good.
This is the flamen toast. Bacon, creme fraiche and spring onion, all underneath a layer of melted cheese on toast. This is a flamen toast. It's really good. That's delicious. I'm a massive fan of cheese on toast. Enormous fan. Huge. One of the biggest fans, probably. I've never thought to put all that stuff underneath it and then put the cheddar on top, just to give it that little bit of extra flavour. It's exceptionally German. I'm just on the outskirts of Rhyl. I'm heading after this. I think I might be the first person to ever come and film in here. But after this, I really hope I'm not the last. Lunchtime they do a currywurst, bratwurst, schnitzel, frikadelle. You've got to come here, because from this day forth, I won't be having cheese on toast in any other way. Next up is a place that looks like someone just decided to sack off the lounge and replace it with a fish and chip shop. Tourists or no tourists, everyone needs a good chippy in their town, and Rhyl is no different. And you know you're in a very special establishment when they have deep cuts from Enrique Iglesias' 90s back catalogue blasting out of the TV in the corner. The name Windsor implies a strange kind of aspiration, a reminder of something stately, even as you eat from a polystyrene tray on a beach near a car park, and in its own way, that contrast tells you everything about seaside economics in 2025. Austerity disguised as nostalgia. Ordinary people have had the rug pulled from under their feet by the people in charge. The bustle of domestic tourism has flown to Spain on a budget airline, and there is no industry to replace the lost jobs with. People are fending for themselves. Now it's the simple pleasures, like fish, chips and curry sauce, that bring relief. And chips are fresh, just come out, hot, crispy, good spuds. The curry sauce is the star of the show here, I'll say that. It's making me salivate. It wouldn't be a trip to the seaside if I didn't have at least one fish and chips. I think this is the only one I'm going to have today. Caravan site over there, seaside just beyond it. People seem really happy, really friendly. I think when people normally come to Rhyl with the big camera, they're here to speak badly about it or punch down on it. It's a good chippy, this. can hear seagulls, I can smell the sea, and I can taste a wonderful fish and chips. Stepping out to explore Rhyl, you can see why it was a thriving hotspot for working class holidaymakers after the war. The beach is enormous, with plenty of sand to go around. That hasn't changed. No coastal erosion here, its issues are economic, not environmental. The main street could be any town in the UK, the same pound shops, McDonald's, Greggs and Subways that have become commonplace. There are plenty of attractions to keep the kids occupied. Rides, dodgems, ice cream stalls, candy floss, mini roller coasters, crazy golf, slush puppies, hooker duck, face painting, funfair slides, burger vans, bucket and spades, arcades, 2p machines, claw grabbers, the ding 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 of children winning tokens to spend on plastic tat. Adults too. But walk deeper in and you see it. Rhyl didn't just suffer austerity, it absorbed it. It's not just a policy here, it's in the atmosphere. It fills the space where gaming centres used to give the youth somewhere to be that wasn't bored and angry. There's belt tightening and then there's this, the long quiet suffocation of the everyday. And what's left is ugly. There's no denying that. But it's not Ryl's fault. It's what happens when you starve a place and ask it to just smile through it. But when enough pressure is applied, diamonds are created, and Thisha Curry House might not look like it sparkles, but this Sri Lankan and South Indian kitchen is precious.
I am Mani. Me with my family moved here 8 years ago. Myself and my wife Anushya worked in a Belmont House care home. My wife as a cook. Our friends gave us this idea. My wife is making fantastic food. Why can't we share that with the community here? Most of these Indian restaurants around here in UK, they are mostly based on like North Indian style food, like balti, boona, and those kind of items. Those are not South Indian style, not Sri Lankan style. I mean, hundreds of family from Asian background live in Rhyl. We thought they were going to be most of our customers, but it's upside down. British people are 90% of our customers. Only less than 10% from our community. Really? Yes. Yeah, they started to love the food and they left reviews in Google and everywhere, you know. So, and it's me, my wife, and my son are running this. My wife is the only cook in the kitchen. It is not easy to find a Sri Lankan cook. That's the reason. It's only my wife is the only cook. That's why the food takes time to come out.
I ordered the paratha, which is kind of like a roti, and you can get it with loads of different curries. I opted for the lamb curry. I also got a masala dosa, which is kind of like an Indian pancake filled with spicy mashed potato. Lastly, I got the coffee paratha with marinated chicken. Wow. The flavours in this are, that is, I'm speechless actually. I'm struggling to put it into words how good this is, you know. It's the paratha bread, Sri Lankan with a lamb curry. This is like my ideal lamb curry. It's that flavour that I love. Perfect level of spice. The lamb itself is so tender. And it's like all the flavours have just been turned right up to 11. Seriously special. So I was going to go to a kebab house, but as I was driving down the road, I saw this place. I was just intrigued. So I went on Google, see what that was saying. Incredible reviews. Read some of the reviews, saw some of the photos, parked the car, and here I am. And I'm so happy that I did that. I did not come to Rhyl today expecting to have the best curry I've ever had. I really didn't. Because for my tastes, that's exactly what this is. Wow, I didn't think I'd be saying that today. This, the masala dosa, and I'm going to put some, don't know what sauces these are, no idea. Man, it's like mashed potato on performance enhancing drugs. What a place. Only Scrans. Only Scrans. Yeah. It's on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and that.
Are you? Yeah. Very famous man with a book.
Hey?
Very famous.
Have you looked, have you?
See you later.
Have a good one. Take care. This is good. This is the chicken one.
Yeah.
It's that bread chopped up with the chicken, and then it's got scrambled egg in it as well, and like stir fried. It's basically egg fried rice, but instead of the rice, they've got that bread. And these flavours are a joke. Loads of layers within the bread, really tiny, thin little layers. Nearly got it all down my Sergio then. I meant to be going somewhere else after this, but I kind of want to stay here and just carry on ordering off the menu. The final stop on my tour is FullaFlavourz. I didn't really have plans on coming here, but when I posted I was in town on my Instagram story, I got about 25 messages about this gaff. In a town so many are quick to write off, they sure do have some fantastic food choices. Please give Rhyl a chance. I don't have all the solutions, but I'm pretty sure more people going to visit for a day out and less grifters on here posting misery porn content wouldn't hurt its chances at all. That's refreshing. So Bossman's done me half goat curry, half jerk chicken. We're about to go in on the goat, which just falls apart. Oh man, the flavours in this. The name is FullaFlavourz. And they ain't lying, because honest to God, I came to Rhyl because it's like an hour and a half away and I desperately needed a video to go out on Tuesday. It's Saturday. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to spend the whole of my birthday editing this to upload on Tuesday at 10 AM on time. Hopefully it's on time. This goat curry is absolutely gorgeous. Like gorgeous, gorgeous. Rice and peas. I've got so much flavour to them as well. Again, they're full of flavour. I don't know what I expected. Some plantain as well, some nice juicy. That plantain's insane. I've also got jerk. Of course we've got jerk. That's so good. A really subtle spice on it as well. The last two places I've eaten are better than anywhere around me. Mad. Absolutely mad. What an absolute treat I've had here today in Rhyl. If you've enjoyed this video, do give it a like. Comment where I should go next. And as always, subscribe for more.